Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time we did... that was weird. Anyway, last time we did Boss Rush and got access to the best shield in the game, the Hylian Shield. Essentially unbreakable, and I don't know why I'm moving with no reason. Oh, for crying out loud. Give me 1 second, guys. This is embarrassing. Alright, I think that fixed it. Sorry, everyone. Anyway, this time we're going to be focusing on gratitude crystals because, outright speaking, we're going to need to get a lot of them. So, there's actually a few quests we can actually do for gratitude crystals. First and foremost, there is a little thing we haven't done before. First and foremost, of course, was the fortune teller. If you recall in that one video, he's not showing up anywhere because, well, his crystal ball broke. So, let's talk to this guy. Wait. Hearing a word rumor. After nightfall. Nope, that's not it. His place is over at Eastern Town. It's still too quiet here about him. Why don't you go check on him? Make sure he's doing alright. Yep, let's go talk to him. It's not going to take that long to get to him. It's just going to be annoying. He tends to be in a very peculiar spot, to be honest. It's probably the most annoying spot in the game, but it's far understandable why. He is a hermit. Anyway, his location is actually quite odd. I'll say this right now because it's very off the beaten path. It's not down here, it's actually above. We just need to get to him. So it's not going to take that long to get to him. It's actually in this crevice over here. And here we are. Almost made a freaking forgotten land joke. And here we are. Oh, that thing was creepy back then. I'm fine. Go on, go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball has shattered, and without it, my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It is almost as though these exquisite all-seeing eyes of mine have become dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from down below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. Maybe others were you... There may... I can't talk today. There may still be others like it. Where you came from. Yes, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Yes. Yes! No doubt about the... You can see the gratitude in my eyes. When I originally retrieved this crystal ball, was said to have reported that he found a building atop the mountain peak. Can you believe it? Spy's gonna give us the ability to douse for it. It's not that bad. Da-da-da-da-da! Dowsing! I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes. They would droop in despair. With despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. Alright, so we're going to kind of head back to Elden Volcano because it's a short trip, but I don't want to waste everyone's time. We land. Now, like last time, of course, you're going to need to claw shot over to it. However, you want to be above a level, so you can actually claw to it. And like so. Yes, quite. Anyway, the crystal ball is right here. I have located a substance that as closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Should I call the robot to collect it? Yes, please. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. That robot drives me insane by calling me Master Short Pants every time. I will avoid that nickname one of these days. Mistress Fi, I am here! Zerp! Oh, you want me to carry this? Zerp! Hey, Master Short Pants, how come you always get the easy jobs? Zip. Easy. I'll be waiting for you in the sky. Don't take too long, Vert. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. Bleh. Why does he always say we have the easy job? It's not that hard. Not that easy. Right? Anyway, I'm kind of head back to the fortune teller. And we're back, fortune teller. Now, Scrapper, do not drop it. Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball, Bazat. Drops it anyway. If you need me with Search Clang, feel free to call. For Mistress Fi, I will travel to any destination. Berserk is... Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it. This is it. You found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I had used before. Fates and fortunes. My eyes are wide with the thrill of possibilities and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar and I'll tell you your fortune for a special price. More gratitude crystals. 5. 55. The next reward is 70. So, yeah, let's go and do another side quest. There is a few of them that we have to do. The next step around the location is the Knight Academy, so we're going to actually cut ahead to that point. See you all in just a second. Back at the Knight Academy, we want to go to Instructor Owell, a fun guy because guess what? He likes plants! Oh, Link, how did it go? Were you able to hear what Levness had to say? I see. I was right then. There is something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant loftwing of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well? I'm sure you're aware I'm in the eminent authority on plant collecting in Skyluff, if I do say so myself. Don't pat yourself on the back too much. But, you see, I have begun to fear that I've collected everything I could hope to collect. My plant collection now reaches every known species. I started wondering if, in light of your travels, there isn't somewhere you might have been able to discover something new for me. What do you think? Would you be willing to look for a new plant species for me? Perhaps something exotic. The kind that would turn a few heads. I'll try. Aha! I knew you'd be willing to help me out, Link. I'm truly sorry to trouble you, but please try to bring me something rare, something no one will have seen before. And like last time, Fi gives us the dowsing ability to give us the ability to find this plant. Yes, a plant. So I'm actually gonna cut ahead to Faron Woods because everyone knows that's the plant location. And by the way, in case you're wondering if Agent Flower can substitute that, hate to be the bearer of bad news. Agent Flower, nope, not really. So see you all in just a second. Crow, yes! Haha, gotcha. I dive so far into Faron Woods to find the item we seek. We must go to here. However, there is one thing I want to take care of in the Ferlornia Waterfall. Because I missed something, and I will do everything else a little bit later. You see, if you recall correctly, I couldn't find a certain little thing. A goddess cube here. Well... yeah... it's above us. Yeah. So, the area blends in so well, no one really notices this, but... it's right up here, and it's very annoying to do right there, but, what can you do? This is also the last Goddess Cube, and in case you're wondering, yes, I say last. I have managed to collect every other Goddess Cube, so there really isn't any other Goddess Cubes left. Oh boy. I'm in the water again. Darn it, I'll be right back after finding the plant. Oh yeah, by the way, the Kiwis are, well, around the area. Machi, I'm sure glad that all those mean guys are gone. We can finally live in peace again. I really hope you find your friend just so the two of you can get back to life as usual. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, peaceful my foot. Never mind, that was peaceful. That was actually very peaceful. I'm sorry, I had to smack that thing a lot. There's something I forgot to tell you all about something. There is some mushrooms over here. If you slash at it and scoop it in, You can get mushrooms, glittering spores. This is a powder that's released by glowing mushrooms. They have their uses, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Of course, like last time, we need to essentially find a plant in this woods that apparently only the Professor 01 will actually like. This is so annoying. Don't fall off, Link. Don't fall off, Link. Thank you. Now, the radar is showing... pointing at a kiwi. Nice. And the kiwi of today is... oh, lolo. Oh, hello again, kiwi. I've been hiding out here so long, my shoulders are stiff. What shoulders? How rude. I do have shoulders, kiwi. They're just not very pronounced. What was I trying to say is that constantly hiding from danger is a stressful way to live. Yoke. Everyone seems happy that peace is returned to the force, but I don't believe it even for a second. Go, go! There's no way I'd give up and come out of hiding. Not ever! Stick to your morals, Kiwi. But sometimes I wonder, isn't there somewhere as peaceful I can live without fear, without having to hide? There is! Oh, that's fantastic, Kiko! I want you to take me there as soon as you can. I verify only 4% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Owen's field study includes unidentified plant species. We can take this creature to Skyloft using the robot. Would you like me to call the robot? Yes. Yes, Master. I will signal to the robot with telemetric transmission so we can take it away from its home. This whole thing's hilarious. Because guess what? I won't spoil how Owen reacts. It's hilarious. Mr. Spy, I hope you weren't waiting too long. You don't want to carry this? Move it, move it! Zarp forced me to do this every time, reduces my overall efficiency. Berserk! You reduced my efficiency. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Don't ignore me! Notice me! Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and carry the kiwi to its destination quickly. I'm pretty sure the robot will get annoyed. I can just imagine the kiwi literally like, oh, what am I doing? I'm in the sky above the clouds. And him panicking in fear while the robot's trying to hold him still. Like, I can't hold you if you keep running around like that. There we go. Red. Yes. Money. Money is a very good thing. Yeah, as you noticed, there are no bokoblins anymore. So, yeah, pretty good. Anyway, I'll see you all back at Owen's place. We have returned. And now you get to see your new plants, Professor. I'm so sorry, Olo. Please forgive me. I have come bearing this unusual kiwi, Zert. Poor Olo. This is the thing, if you ever need me again, just call Zerp. This is unbelievable. You found me an entirely new plant species. It's precisely what I wanted. Fascinating. Should this actually be classified as a flora or a fauna? I mean, plant or animal? You know, this may well mark the discovery of a new type of species altogether. Oh, how incredible. Him showing his tail butt. The world is still full of new plants waiting to be discovered, isn't it? I can barely contain my excitement. He'd love Faron Woods. Oh, Link, you have no idea what this means to me. Thank you so much. I'll take great care of this plant, life form, whatever it is. You should happen to come across any other interesting specimens, be sure to let me know. Five more. Yeah, Olo's new home is here. Kiwi, I'm not used to getting stared at like this. It's making me blush. Yep, his new home is there. And this isn't the only time you do this to a character. We're gonna head back to Lumpy Pumpkin in a little bit, so I'm gonna cut ahead right there as soon as I open this door. Hello, Kina, what's wrong? Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. No problem, thanks. You are ready to plant the new seeds. The only thing is, planting the patch is so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who could be really good at plowing the field. I know someone! Really? If that's the case, I'd love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, please tell them to come find me right away. I calculate 90% accuracy. The chances this grows is some way to connect it to gratitude crystals. Your destiny ability now be calibrated to the gratitude crystals. Pumpkins! Is there really someone who would help me out? Well, I'll try to keep my hopes up and just wait here patiently until they show up. I'll cut ahead to that location. See you all in just a second. You can actually jump above it, by the way, and if you align yourself, yeah, you can actually jump into the hole easily. It doesn't matter where you do it, it's just a matter of when. So, you're probably wondering, where are we going? Well, we're actually heading off to the volcano's ascent. There is one other thing I want to take care of, but we'll do that after we are done with this, because I like to spread them out. Furrow, and thankfully, not too much bad. I just realized something as well. Bombs. Link, thank you. I don't know what it's with my Joy-Cons, but for some reason the controls do that. As much as I would like to not use Joy-Con controls for this, the problem is the accuracy of the sword swings are terrible with the Pro Controller, and as a result of that, it's worse. No offense to anyone who likes the Pro Controller's controls, I'm just not one of them. So we're actually gonna jump over here, and then jump off our ledge. Now we're actually going to head over to the left because there's a certain guy over here. A magma that seems to be, well, old. This is our familiar friend known as Gold. So we meet again, eh? I gotta thank you for your help last time. See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find any single babble of bit of treasure. Maybe I'm just getting woozy from working so long for this heat. I really wish I could find a job that replaces my strengths, yeah? Somewhere in a cool climate. Then I'd be set. I know a place. So you know a place of work that I'd be good at? And it's in the sky. I love the sky! Where do we sign? Where do I sign up? I'm telling you, I'm in. Let's do this thing. I love this guy. Is that they call the robot the transport as an individual? We could carry him. No. Okay. Master, I'll send the word to the robot using telepathic transmission. You know, we don't actually see that animation sometimes, but now we do. Hold on, man. Wasn't it covered up the first time I was here? Mr. Spy, I'm here. Zoop. Oh, you want me to carry this? You don't have to tell me twice, sir. He's undug. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert. He's laughing. That's why we also returned to the sky and accompanied the Mongman to his destination quickly. There is one thing I need to take care of that requires me to, you know, be in the volcanic Elden. So I'll see you all in just a second. Back in the hallway where the other Magmas were and where Gorko was before, there is a hole in here that we never dug into because I forgot about it. We want to dig in here and go to the right. And dig up. A small echo with a piece of heart and fairies in it. In case you need an area where perfect fairies are, this is the perfect area to do so. One more piece of heart to go. We'll have 19 hearts after that, and I'm going to cut ahead back to the sky. See you in a second. Back in the skies, now we have the new mold magma. Mold. So now we have to head back to Kina's place, in order to get the pumpkin done. I justify a mistake that I made. I said before that the pumpkin soup does not do anything. Yeah, the only thing it does is restore hearts. Pretty much, you're gonna just get hearts from it. If nothing is overpowered as, say, oh, you don't know, the pumpkin soup from Wind Waker. Unfortunately, magic does not exist. The magic gaze got completely removed after during Twilight Princess's development, and it's gone from the last of the game. I brought the old Magma, Zert. Poor guy. He's old, Scrapper. Send my best to 5, Bizarre. Ah, yay, you found someone, didn't you? Wait a second, this isn't a person? Are you saying this mole is going to be able to patch for me? Come on, are you seriously trying to get me to work in a field all day? On a field all day? Is that why you hauled me all the way up here into the sky? Well, good luck, Mr. Mole Man. What? But you... Well, I suppose. I guess I could at least give it a try. Hey, so what'd you think? Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Ah, you think so? You think? Well, it was nothing really. Rooting around in the dirt is child's play for us Magmas. Wow, one more time, please. Again and again. Oh, yeah, here I go. Well, she's happy. I am so grateful that you brought this lovely guy to help me. I'm going to ask him to help with all kinds of things. Thank you very, very, very much. And now he is working at the farm. You got 5 gadget crystals. 65. He seems happy with his new life. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you how it's done. So we're going to head back to Skyward because there's actually something over there. Now, you can already tell those goddess butterflies, but do not bother with it quite yet. Hello, Piero. Doesn't it seem weird that all these butterflies have been gathering here in the plaza? There's nothing I can see that would draw them here. Hey, you've been at a class named Stritch, right? He said he discovered some kind of insect paradise inside that big thunderhead. That guy really loves bugs, doesn't he? I wonder what he tends to do with this insect paradise. So let's go talk to Beetle, because I think he has some ideas. Because I think Beetle could use a little visitation. As you can tell, I was moving for no reason because I wasn't actually touching the control stick. It's something about this game, or is it just the controller? Maybe I should get some new Joy-Cons entirely. We actually can buy something, the bug medal. The bug medal lets you see where the bugs can be located on the map, which is quite useful and quite pricey, but we'll get it anyway. Now bugs can be marked on the map, and this is also very good for potion making, because having bugs upgrades potions. Let's go talk to Beetle himself and see what he has to say. Want to know why I want a bicycle? Yeah, why? Are you the curious one? I built this bike to generate enough electricity to keep this place in the air. Plus, all the powering has got me in fantastic shape. I can say my lifestyle is pretty go-friendly, but with you on board, there's plenty of extra weight. Let the pedal as hard as I can. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to rude. Please have a look around. I got all kinds of great stuff. We bought something, and let's leave. Make note of Beetle. Let's head to that Bug Paradise Island that Stritch is apparently at, and it's quite useful to do so. I'll cut ahead to that point. See you all in just a second. We are approaching Bug Island at maximum capacity. And faceplant. Couldn't resist. Stritch is now on this island. Link, I wasn't expecting to see you here. I flew into this thick fog and I ended up on this island. But once I got here, I looked around and realized this is some kind of insect paradise. So I decided to go after my dream and raise a bunch of bugs here. Now I can spend my days catching all the bugs I want. So you want to try catching some bugs? I'll release a few for you. So why don't you give it a shot? I'll have to come up 2 levels of my bug catching competition. Easy, we got a beginner bug letter and a bag wrangler level for real bug busters like me. Since you're aren't a bug lover, I'll charge you 20 rupees for the bug beginner and 50 rupees for the bug wrangler. Let's do the 20. Beginner, you have pictures of 5 different bugs. Catch each one, finish. Get ready, go. Now, this is a very easy thing to do. It's catching different bugs. Remember the bugs' locations where they usually spawn. Skydive Beetle is probably the easiest. Don't worry, there is harder. There's a ladybug over there, and of course, bug net. Catching other bugs don't matter too much, so keep an eye out. If you know the bug's location and habitat, this makes this entire thing very easy. Habitats are the way to go for this. The last ones, however, usually are a pain in the neck. To find the last ones, and the ants, unironically enough, they're actually located at the very top of the area. If you know the bug locations and know where they are, this makes this entire process easy. Usually the bug hunting is... Ow! My head. Essentially, you want to get a good score on this, so that way you can actually get, you know, good rewards. And because we're low on money, we kind of need the good rewards right now. Got all 5 of them. 1 minute, 3 seconds, and 2 milliseconds. That's a good time. So that was just incredible. Oh, but just let me remind you, you're doing the beginner level of difficulty. Next time for a regular absolute prize, here's 5 absolute my favorite bugs. Skylift Mantis. That's actually quite good. Take care of them for me. Yeah, that's technically good for rare bugs. Bug hunting is interesting. I'll say that right now. Now, there's actually one place we want to go to first, but there's actually a few God's Cube chests I haven't gotten, so we're going to actually cut ahead to each one of them. See you in a second. And I almost fell. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I forgot about that. I forgot the insect is an idiot. Yeah, if you get startled at all, it kind of crashes into a wall, hilariously, mind you, and gets it in trouble. Ha ha ha! Alright, first item to collect is in this one over here. Inside this God's Cube chest is a empty bottle! Yes, there's 5 empty bottles in this game. Pouch is full. Yeah, unless you like potions, empty bottles are the thing for you. I would recommend at least 3 or 4 bottles at a time, though, in order to not say overdo it. And the next hole we need to go into is this one over here. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. And inside number 2 of this island is a smoker. Boo. Yeah, a lot of the items are free in this game, so you don't actually have to buy them anywhere at the shop. Unironically, at that guy's shop is kind of useless at that resort. The only thing you can use them for is simply getting more, you know, shields. But you can also get shields at random. As you saw in the beginning of the game, we got a wooden shield for free, so... I'll see you all at the one underneath Fun Island. So, unironically enough, if you're low on money like I am, a Fun Island minigame is probably something you want to do. Mainly because it's so easy to get the multiplayer going. However, I should stress this, it's all based on luck and technique. Underneath is actually something quite useful in case you want to do money hunting. The next and last God's Cube chest. This is technically the last one. There's no more God's Cube chests after this. Is a golden ruby. Shush, don't tell anyone. Now, you can search for God's Cube chests still, however, it becomes apparent that while it can search out where God's Cube chests are, there's a limit to it. So let's head back to Beetle's place. You're probably wondering, why Beetle? You don't have money for that piece of art, right? No, we don't have enough. We actually really don't have enough. We need at least 1,400 more rubies. There's actually one thing to do there. Now, the Switch's bug area is open. So let's cut ahead to him. See you in a second. Hey, I haven't seen Groose around lately. I wonder if he got into big trouble and now he has got detention at the academy. Maybe. Or maybe he has found his calling in life with the Groosinator. Climb up to the tippy top, and let's go over this way. Beetle now has something to talk to us about. Oh, valued customer, you're back. What? I don't seem like my usual self. I can't hide anything from you, can I? Well, I can't talk about it right now because I'm busy pedaling. Why don't you lie down on the bed over there and rest? Talk tonight. We can talk tonight. Let's lie down on the bed like he asked. Because if you recall, he goes to an island at night. To rest, of course. After all, no one wants to pedal a shop all day. That's kind of exhausting. How does he eat while he does this? Then again, he's probably as thin as heck. Oh, man. Wait, You mounted my bed and rode sleep sheep through the fields at night. Once more, you were out like a log. I dare say you weigh as much as a log as well, and a rather large one at that. Paddling around with you on board has made me quite... It's quite X-rated me. It's quite alright though, old bug. I got actually rather used to it. You're getting me into a cracking shape. But I would be remiss if I didn't let you know what was on the weight of my heart. My precious horned colossus beetle has gone missing along with his cage. It is a tragedy that shatters a man to the core. This was a rare insect and so very friendly to boot. I'll find it. Ah, truly? I must thank you. I shan't forget this. My precious colossus beetle, please go and find him with all haste. He abides out there, somewhere, all alone in the wild. I beg of you. Like he asked, let's cut ahead, because there's actually one location you can only be at. Now, the bug. In case you're wondering, yes, 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 it was Stretch. well, it isn't like, how's life? Oh, you think I look happy? Well, I guess I can't help it. I discovered an insanely rare insect after all. Tell me! You want to know more, huh? Well, let's just say I managed to land a legendary horned colossus beetle. It's very much a miracle I found it. I can't stop laughing or smiling. I'm so happy my face hurts. What? You're saying this beetle's pet bug, the same beetle who flies around that shack selling his junk? Poor beetle. Do I have any idea how much this bug is worth? This is not when I collection my credibility and bug catching community will skyrocket. I'll be a bug catching celebrity. A beetle. I suppose it'd be kind of mean to keep someone's favorite pet bug. At the same time, I don't feel bad. So bad that I'm just gonna give it right back. How about this? You won't have a time in my game that makes it even me admit you're a master of bug catching. I'll give this little guy back. What's it gonna be? Are you up for the challenge? You're on. And to begin with the business, I'll still take 10 of your rubies. Okay. Well, go get 10 MINs checks of my choosing. Then you must get 10 instances within 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes is a hard time. Unless you remember the patterns. So let's see let's see Stretch and see what he gives us. Nope, this is actually pretty annoying. Two already down? Nothing over here. There are some of these guys here. In case you're wondering, yeah, bugs respawn. So keep an eye out. Rollers, of course. Okay, controls, thank you. Why are you always like that? Why are you always like that? I don't understand you. Ants can also appear in that location, so keep an eye out. Got you. Yeah, I don't think they're coming here anytime soon. We're gonna have to just move. Oh, freaking. Ah! Plus, I had the roller respawns, so it's actually very easy to get him back. A stinking, blasted, annoying booger like that. Oh, hello. Thank you. Good grief. That was annoying. There we go. Now we're just missing one, which is a dragonfly. We have very little time left. Got it. We got it under the 3-minute mark. Okay, we're better than Stretch. Okay, well done. Who would have thought you'd be so easy for you to break the record time? Okay, as I promised, here is the Colossus Beetle. I have to admit, you're a pretty tough competitor. I guess I won't be able to bug you anymore. Hehehe. You got Beetle's insect cage and changed Beetle's beloved insect pal. Hurry back to Beetlefit. Make sure I tell Beetle that. Bug lover to bug lover. I feel sort of bad for causing him so much stress. There's one thing we want to do. Because there is something you can get after doing the best prize. For 50 rupees, by doing this again, I'll cut ahead past this, by the way. That was far easier. Okay, time's up. This is amazing. I don't have any choice. I'm forced to admit you're one of the all-time greats of bug catching. I bow down to your bug catching wrangling skills. Let me give you your prize. You get a set of 5 rare ones at that. You got Santa cicadas. The larvae of these bugs stay underground for 10 years. No bugs hard to catch. Take good care of them for me. Yeah, he gives you bugs for the best prize. So the second best prize is 50 rupees. So, yeah, we're gonna head back to Beetle's place at nighttime. See you in a second. Does this still count? It totally counts. I wasn't even over there either. I could not resist. I'm sorry. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. All I know is I caught a lot of bugs. It's a bug's life for me. It is a bug's life. Speaking of that movie, I like that movie. It was hilarious back growing up as a kid and seeing that movie in, like, I forget what year it was. Man, that movie is actually pretty good, all things considered. It's hilarious. Whoa! Ah, welcome. What, you found something? I'll try. If I try talking about it now, we might crash. Good point. Anyway, Doug, later this evening, you can rest in that bed over there until night. You mean this block? Until night. But I like how Link finds any place to fall over and fall asleep instantly. If only I could get to sleep that quickly. It takes me like, what, 15 minutes to do so. Probably faster than most people's record. Probably everyone stays asleep over an hour before finally falling asleep. Beetle, I have something for you. It is something that you treasure so dearly. Hi. Yes, I can help you. Can I help you? Ah, pray, you have something to show me. Oh, you really did find my precious horn, Colossus Beetle. You found him, my dear bug. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next time you enter my shop, I demand you take any one of my items for half price off the listed price. Thank you. It's just my way of saying thank you. You got 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. You have taken a lot of gratitude. That was also the last item you get from a quest. And what he said is true. The next time we enter that, or rather, the next item we buy in that shop is half priced. So, we're actually cut ahead. Because I don't have enough money for that piece of art, even if at half price. That means we have to get at least 800 rubies. There are a few ways to do this. So, we're going to actually head over to the few places that we have the ability to get our rubies up. One of the ways is Ruben at nighttime with selling treasures. He's buying Evil Crystal, Horn Lyre, Elden Ore, and Jelly Blobs. Jelly Blob is something I really want to sell. So let's get him the Jelly Blobs. 30 for each. How much is that again? That's 1,170. That's a deal, sir. Alright, here's your money. Thanks, come back soon. I believe I get the call. So how much was that Evil Crystals, by the way? I just want to know for science. 30 for each. Carrying 8 of those. How much would that be? 240. Yeah, weak. By the way, in case you're wondering what happens if you hit the glass, yeah, you get penalized for it. So, we're gonna actually head back to daytime and go talk to Beetle. See you in a second. Woo! Finally! A piece of art. But the pricing at $1,600. However, you can have it at half price today, only for 800 rupees. This is a deal? That's a deal! A piece of art completes the heart container. Your heart capacity increased by 1.
Thank you!
Oh, it really suits you. Yeah, that's pretty much. What happens if you enter and exit, by the way? Well... What does he have instead at the end of this? Absolutely nothing. You cleared out his entire stock. Hello, I'm so glad to see you back at Beetle's Airshop. Let me know if you're interested in any of my items. We have a problem here, Beetle. There's no items left. Oh, unfortunately, that sign means the items sold out. Thanks to you, I've done in business, more business, and having trouble keeping up the store stocked. Yeah, he has nothing. He actually has nothing left after that. After doing that, he pretty much is empty of all items. There is another thing I wanted to do before we end this off. We're going to actually change this to nighttime. See you in just a second. Night, 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 night. Hey, why are you trying to go for it? I'm far stronger than you now, you stupid mutt. Now, if you recall correctly, we have gratitude crystals. Point something out to everyone. Yes, it says there's a gratitude crystal in there. Not. There's actually a gratitude crystal inside that area over there. You actually need to drop down here. Also, keep in mind, I'm going to call this out right now. There are no more gratitude crystal quests. Yes, we completed every single one of them. This was the last 3 we needed to do. Or rather, 4. Take this to Beatrix. Yes, every other one I show on screen right now is going to be the ones in the free area. So I'm going to cut out to each one of them to make this easy. Yeah, that's an obnoxious gratitude crystal, isn't it? Up top here is actually a gratitude crystal location. It's a very obnoxious and obscene location, but it is what it is. 1 gratitude crystal, 73, done. There's also a gratitude crystal inside that cave, so we're gonna have to cut ahead to that point. Forgot to show this off, and there's a lot of enemies. Hey, friend. My lucky if you stumble upon the infamous Moonlight Merchant. Don't know how I ask about my worst, because I'm not telling. There's a rare bubble or two you're dying to get your hands on. I might know a stone who knows a stone. To get them for you, for a price. But, before you go beyond your roots, you should know my wares carry a heavy price tag. People come to me don't usually like collecting treasure on their own, or simply can't manage to collect what they need on their own. Are you sure this is for you? Sure. Excellent. So what kind of treasures are you in the market for? This is the other way to get the rare items of the Goddess Plume, Blue Feather, and the Golden Skull. It is insanely pricey, though. Watch what happens when I have to pay for the Goddess Cube. 200. Not worth the effort. Essentially, this is a strategy in case you have plenty of rubies to spend. In case you're low on anything, this is the only way you can do so. I would not recommend it. Outright speaking, it's not recommended, and I would never recommend this. That's right. There was a goddess gratitude crystal where your lost wing was taken from you and hidden in near the waterfall. Next! Yes, it also still shows where there's one over there. However, that is technically a falsification because, well... Actually, there's one right over here. Lamau, I missed it. I was on top of it. 75. I'm gonna head to the next one, by the way, in case you're wondering, so yeah. Yeah, not visible, normally. However, jump down here, and it's right under here. Very annoying hiding spot, but we'll argue about that some other time. 4 more to go. And no, I am not kidding. The maximum in the game is 80, regardless of the game version you play. Behind this tree is another gratitude crystal. That makes 77. Yeah, no more. Not even a peep out of the beeper. Try as you might, there is nothing left. However, there is one place you can go to at nighttime in a different area. So we're going to go ahead back to Lumpty Pumpkin at night. Almost have 666. Oh, I cracked myself. Got us butterflies again, and I forgot to do this. Another gossip stone, and this will give us the claws. Anyway, we're going to go back here because at nighttime there's actually something here. Because there's nothing here at day. Night, 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 night! I mean, there has to be a reason for us to turn it to nighttime, right? They wouldn't waste our time like this, right? Well, yeah. There is something around at night. Says there's something around here, and it's in the building. However, the game didn't tell us anything. There's actually multiple signatures. First one, of course, is where you did that one game that get the pumpkins over. So this Beatrix 78 has now been collected. Oh, by the way, he's out here at night. Yeah, nothing better than a dirty day's work to make a guy feel alive. Especially when I see that girl. It makes all the tightness just melt away. Say, you haven't seen the way she's been eyeing me. Maybe that girl's falling for me. Let me know. Let me work even harder tomorrow. Ah, I see. I see. He likes her. Poor Kina. Getting liked by an old man. Yeah, it's up top. Very annoying area to find it in, but better than nothing. Just to walk into it. We got now 79. You're probably asking, where's the 80th? Cue cutting in about a few seconds because I have to switch the time of day to night and night to day. In case you're wondering if it's as long and obnoxious for me as it is for anyone else, congratulations. You figured that out in 5 seconds. Yep. Get to be able to get it. You have reached 80, like I did, and now we're done with that. So let's go back to the main area once again, Skyloft, and get a certain thing done. Back to morning. Okay, so we're gonna have to be in nighttime in order to talk to Beatrix. No, we do not. So, honestly speaking, I'm glad this didn't take as long as I hope it would be. Because, I'll be honest, Gratitude Crystal quests can be very, very exhausting. Especially if you don't have a guide. Thankfully, though, I memorized everything and made sure everything was good. Now we have 80 Gratitude Crystals. That's the maximum you can get in this game. There is no more Gratitude Crystals anywhere in the game. This is the last time we're going to be going to Beatrix's hut. So now, let's open this door. Beatrix's house. Beatrix, I believe you are now free. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of magic crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. You got a gold ruby. But that's not all I want. You have goodness no, I have so much more thanks to give. Here, take this too. You got another gold ruby. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more. Oh, you're back, and it does appear that you've gathered more gratitude crystals. Oh my, you gathered 80 gratitude crystals? I'm not mistaken, that's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world. Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift as all my gratitude. You got the Tycoon wallet. No wallet can match this carnivorous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It can store without dropping 9,000 rubies. It's over 9,000! This is an embarrassing small token of my gratitude. I hope it will be useful to you. Oh dear, with this now I have all the gratitude crystals I require to become human. I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. Oh, it's Grog! Beatrix, buddy. Well, how do I look, my dear friend Link? Human. Oh, you need to say it. I can tell from the look of sheer astonishment on your face. In case you're wondering where his eyes are, yeah, they're just small pupils. My appearance has changed so dramatically, you've been struck speechless, haven't you? Oh, allow me to tell you this. There is simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help, so I am deeply touched. From now on, I'll plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. Yep, he is now human. Honestly, I like his new human design. Well, were you surprised? I bet for a moment there you cannot recognize who was standing before you. It's quite understandable, really. Everything is so new and different, I don't even feel like myself. Beatrix is now human. He no longer has anything for you whatsoever. He actually will be leaving the house, actually, because guess what? Now he's now a human being. You can actually find him. Well, I'm going to cut it to that point, make it easier for everyone. Hi, you're not for 4 things. You want me to restore my life? I'll tell you, I'll cut you a deal. Your future? No, thank you. Fine, fine. I know the kind where you wish these ransom use eyes to twin your fortune. Yeah, so at a point, you can actually find him here during a different spot in the game. During this point in the game, however, it takes a little bit of coaxing to do so. Now we're pretty much done. So we're going to actually head back to a save point. Right back in the Knight Academy. And then I think we're going to end this off. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. We've got some more pieces of hearts to collect, as you know well aware. All Zelda games besides Tears of Kingdom have 20 hearts. And technically speaking, we get 2 of these from the heart left medals. I know, tragic. You cannot have a maximum of 20 hearts in a boss rush. So, we're going to end this off here. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll be doing just that. See you all next time!